Nation, welcome to another video for the Black and Silver Way. This video is actually going to be dedicated to a fan of the channel. His name is Lunar Boy, Lunar Boy Mob _mob. In the last video in the comments, he actually asked me when I get a chance, let's make a video on all the hats that I own, because I do own a lot of Raider hats. So Lunar Boy _mob, this is to you, my friend, and anybody that's watching. I've started collecting Raider hats about 4 years ago, and everyone has personal preference. It's either snapback or fitted. People who wear fitted only hate on snapback. Whoever wears snapback hate on fitted. I'm pretty much more on the snapback side. I don't hate on fitted. I wish fitted could fit me better, but it seems that New Era's hats kind of fit a little funky on me when they sit down on my head. So I buy a lot of Mitchell & Ness snapbacks. I don't buy New Era snapbacks either, because New Era, I don't know what it is, but it fits kind of funky on my head. But I do own a few, but the majority of my stuff is Mitchell & Ness. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's show you guys some of the stuff I have. I have all the hats right here on the side of me. The first one is one of my favorites. It's actually one of the newest ones I picked up. This is actually a Mitchell & Ness bucket hat right here. Definitely something different. I mean, snapbacks and regular hats are okay, but every once in a while I'll bust out something new. I want to get a straw hat, like a straight straw hat with the Raider emblem, but I haven't came upon one recently. So this is just a Mitchell & Ness bucket hat. Like it a lot, you know, if it's for the summer coming up right here, or at the Raider games, you know, if I want to just be catting off at the beach, this is a really nice one. It's got a nice little Raider emblem. Anyways, that's gonna be my polo bucket hat, or not my polo bucket hat. Anyways, this one right here is also going to be Mitchell & Ness snapback. A lot of these, I'll tell you where I got them from. I'll give you guys the good sources at the end, just to let you know, to keep an eye out for some spots that I usually shop for my Raider memorabilia and hats. This right here is nice. It's got a two-tone Oakland on the bill, and then right here you got Raiders all along the side of it. It's black and white, and then you got that nice crispy Oakland Raider shield right there. Snapback, Mitchell & Ness official, and all my stuff in the inside, if you could tell from a fake Mitchell & Ness hat, if you guys always wonder if you find them at a cheap gas station or things like that, if you want to make sure that they're real, you always want to check inside. It's actually going to have the patch stitching. All the stitching on the emblem or anything on the bill, it'll all be stitched along the inside of the hat. That's the way that you could spot a fake from a Mitchell & Ness fake, because I've owned a few and they don't fit right, and they actually don't have the stitching in the inside. That's how you find out. So that's a nice one too. This one right here is actually going to be a New Era one. I really wanted camo. I rock a lot of camo here and there. This is just the basic New Era fitted camo cap. This is a great one. I picked this up at the Great Mall in Milpitas, actually at Chic. You guys know where Chic is. Chic Shoes in the Bay Area. Anyways, it's got the NFL logo on the back. New Era 5950. It fits pretty nice. This hat, I had to make an exception for it. It looks okay. I like it, I'll rock it every once in a while, but very, very clean. Very clean. I like that. Anyways, this one actually started the whole collection right here. This is actually my gray first one I ever bought when I started collecting. Just a straight up Mitchell & Ness snapback gray with the logo. That's all it is right there, guys. This right here with the NFL on the side, Mitchell & Ness on the back, and as you guys see, it's actually stitched in the inside, so you can know that it's legit. And I get it from a legit place. I get a lot of these hats from the same spot, especially Mitchell & Ness. This one right here, same thing. Got this from the same spot. I'll let you guys know at the end. But this is actually like a fleece Mitchell & Ness snapback. So the last one you saw was just a wool material. This is actually like a cotton. Feels like a shirt. And then you actually got the stitching on the inside. And then on the bottom of the bill, it actually says Oakland Raiders right there. Yeah, it's just an all-around nice hat. Something different, I like it a lot. This is a good one too. Let's see. This one right here. I got this from not the same spot I've been getting all the rest of them, but Sports Shop in Pismo Beach. I saw it and I couldn't pass it up. This is actually one of the newer designs. Mitchell & Ness puts out about 5 to 6 different kind of styles each season, I've noticed, guys. So this is one of the new styles right here. I bought this about probably 3 months ago. It's just got the 3 shields. That's all it is. And it's Mitchell & Ness, all black. You guys see the stitching on the inside right there. So it's a nice hat. It's different. I like it. This right here was also purchased at the majority of where I get all my Raider memorabilia hats. This has got the shark tooth. Actually, I take that back. This was from karmaloop.com about 2 years ago. Yeah, this is kind of a common one. It's got that shark tooth kind of design going on, kind of like in the 80s and the 90s. This was very popular when the Oakland Raiders were the LA Raiders. Starter made these as well. But anyways, I just wanted to get my edition. As you see, stitching in the inside. It's all stitching, so it's all legit. It's not a Raider hat. This one is actually one of my favorites. This one was hard to find. I've never actually found this one in California or seen someone else with it. But this has got a really nice wool material. It's Mitchell & S. It's got a suede bill, and it's got wool right here, the black, and this is suede, and the logo is suede as well. The stitching on the inside for the Raider logo, it's actually a strap back. This isn't actually a snapback. It's got a strap right here, Mitchell & S, and a bottom green bill. Very nice. This is one of my fancy, nice Raider. Like I'm wearing khakis or something with some tan. This is a very nice hat to go with. This is actually the last Raider hat I've bought recently. This is definitely a new style. You'll see these Oklahoma City Thunder, the NBA. Like I've seen a 49er one like this, but it's kind of got like a heather, like dirty, dark, black and gray spot material on it, and then you got Oakland Raiders with the stars around it, and it's kind of got its little fancy little thing going on. But it's cool. I like it. It fits really nice on my head. See, like it fits good. I like the way the Mitchell & S look on my head, but they fit more firm up. I don't know. I got a funky head, but this is a nice one. As you see, it's stitched on the inside, like that one right there. That's not a Raider hat. Right here, this one right here, I got this one actually at Chic right here at the mall in San Jose at Oak Ridge Mall. Didn't really like it that much, kind of like little like, you know, trying too hard, but I collect them, and if they're okay, you know, they're not ugly, I'll buy them, and it's not that bad of a design. It's got our old school 60s logo before the shield up happened, and it's got the two-tone letters. It's cool. It's Mitchell & S, just black, stitching on the inside, of course. And this one was actually really cool. This was the 2011. This is in the 2011 Mitchell & S series. A lot of you guys asked me how I got this. I was in San Francisco actually at Chic Shoes right there on Market Street, and I ended up getting this one. This was nice right there on the bill. I really like the bill design. A lot of you guys asked me where I got this. I was very lucky and fortunate to keep it and actually find one. This was the last one at Chic. It's got a fat Raider logo just blasted like that. Just our regular logo, the Mitchell & S. And, of course, stitching on the inside. So that's one of my favorites as well. This was actually on Karmaloop as well. If you guys shop at Karmaloop, they have a good, you know, Mitchell & S section. This is definitely from the 90s and 80s. This was a throwback right here. It's got like that diamond kind of design all over it. You got the stitching on the insides and on the sides. Just straight up old school, you know. It's got the NFL right on the back. Mitchell & S, very nice. This was a new one right here. I just bought this one, and a lot of these hats, guys, I'll tell you at the end where I find them at, and they're actually a good friend of mine, the people that own the store. But this is definitely nice. I posted this on Instagram about a month and a half ago. Oakland Raiders, just straight up. Very old school. I like that cursive font. Snapback as well. Font, stitching on the inside. It's a great, nice hat, man. I was actually recording this all the way through, and I saw that the mic went out halfway through the video as I was showing you guys the hats. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, redo, you know, the rest of the hat collection that I wasn't able to pick up on the mic. So the next hat that I have to show you guys is one of my favorites. It's actually right here, Raiders football. It's actually definitely almost my favorite. I love the way it says Raiders football straight up. It's got the nice logo right there. I got an SB Fleet pin on there. Mitchell & S. You got the stitching on the inside. It's a great hat. This is where I get all my hats from. I'll tell you guys all the hats where I get all these. I got this one from the same spot. This is actually the Los Angeles Raider football. I like the way it looks. It's an old school look to it. It's actually got the newer Raider Mitchell & S logo. They like to put the gray tone in the back. And then it's also got stitching on the back or on the inside as well, so you know it's legit. That's a nice one. I don't never hate on Los Angeles. Some of you LA fans, I prefer them to stay in Oakland, but you know how I feel about it. But I've never hated that they were the LA Raiders at one point. This one right here was actually a funny story. I couldn't find this one anywhere at the stores. This is actually from the 2011 Mitchell & S collection, and my boy that was a Raider fan he was a Raider fan from 2007 all the way to about 2011. But as soon as the Niners picked up Jim Harbaugh and they started being a Super Bowl contending team, he actually stopped wearing all the Raider gear and bought a bunch of Niner gear. What a fake ass bandwagon bitch. But anyways, I was like, dude, that's a fresh hat, bro. I can't find it anywhere. You gotta let me buy it. So he let me buy this off him for like 15 bucks. They have a gray one in this, and it's very more common to find. But the black one is way more fresh. So the black one is nice. It's got the stitching all on the inside, so you guys know it's legit. This one actually is from Santa Cruz, Crate, a store called Crate. It's definitely got like that Los Angeles, like that 1980s, 1990s look to it. They had this kind of a model out before. I think Starter made it. It's got the paintbrush effect with the gray, the black, and the white, and it's also got all the stitching on the inside. Mitchell & S. This is a really nice hat, one of my favorite ones. This one is when I worked at Shoe Palace right here in the Bay Area. It's definitely older. It's got a strap back, a suede bill, our old school logo, and it's got like a vanilla pretty much to it. Never wear it, but it's something rare. I haven't really seen this one before. Just bought it just to have it to add to the collection. And this one's actually from last year's collection of Mitchell & S. You could find this at the Raider Image Store and a lot of other places. A lot of Raider fans I noticed have this one. The Raider logo is just blasted. The biggest shield I have on any of my hats. We got the pin right here, the SB Fleet pin I added on there, Mitchell & S. And it's got the Mitchell & S big logo stitched inside. And this is going to be the last one. This is definitely reminds me of NWA, definitely old school. It's got the NFL logo right there, Los Angeles Raiders. I love the font on it. This is an iconic hat. You have to have it in your collection, Mitchell & S. It's got the Raider logo right there on the back and the stitching on the inside. So the majority of the hats, like the bucket hat and all the new stuff that I told you, the new season Mitchell & S stuff and some from last year, is actually from a place called So Fresh. You go to sofresh.com and they have their shop website up. And another thing is, another way to find out all the exclusive inside access, like the day they have it, is you follow So Fresh on Instagram. It's So Fresh Clothing. That's all it is. One word, So Fresh Clothing. And they pretty much get a lot of cool exclusive Raider gear from Mitchell & S guys, but it's very limited. It goes out like that, very quick, so you have to hop on it. So immediately when they put something up, guys, I actually know the owner. He sends me an email of like all the new stuff that he gets. So definitely you have to pretty much be quick with it, but they get a lot of clean Raider stuff in there very quick, and anything that's new that Mitchell & S has, you'll see it in So Fresh like a week later. So So Fresh is actually based out of Santa Cruz. A lot of you people from Santa Cruz or in the general area of the Bay Area might already know about So Fresh. They got all kinds of clothing and clean gear. Definitely go check them out. But that's it for this video. So Lunar Boy, this was for you and for any of the Raider Nation, pretty much to give you guys tips on where to get some hats. Definitely just check. I don't like to buy a lot of Mitchell & S stuff online because there's a lot of fake stuff. So you kind of have to find like boutique shops like how I did, or sometimes if you go around the mall, maybe you can get lucky and see some stuff like that, like some cool hats. It depends if you like fitted or if you like snapback. If you like fitted, it's going to be kind of hard to find really clean Raider hats because New Era, in my opinion, doesn't come out with that good of stuff. But anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, Raider Nation.